ClaretsTV speaking to Chelsea City manager Robbie Simpson after the win here at Harborough in the FA Trophy. Robbie, got through a tough game there.
Yeah, tough game it was, Ben. It was. Full credit to Harborough. Made it a proper cup tie. We knew it was going to be. Like we treated them with the utmost respect. You know, they're flying high in their league, especially at home. I don't think they've hardly conceded a goal at home all season. So full credit to them, and I hope they continue on their journey in the league. And I thought we played reasonably well. I didn't want us to be too expansive for that very reason, the amount of respect we wanted to pay them. I didn't want us to be too expansive. I wanted us to play an efficient football match because I felt like that would see us over the line. And I felt in the first half we played okay. We did pretty well. There were certain aspects I wasn't happy with, but in the main we played pretty well. We should have scored a lot more than just the one penalty. We had 2 or 3 really gilt-edged chances that we have to stick away, and one moment where we waited for the referee to blow a whistle rather than just going to the ball and having a shot at goal. So there was little aspects of that first half I really wasn't best pleased with. And then the second half obviously changes with Brooksy's sending off reasonably early. I've got to say, I don't think either of Brooksy's yellow cards were yellow cards. He was in the middle of his backswing when the whistle blew in the first half, and he just followed through his kick, and I feel that was a really harsh booking. And they think the second yellow's reckless, but it really isn't. He was in total control of what he was doing. It's just their player nodded the ball before he managed to tow it beyond him. So I really feel for Brooksy. And obviously that made it really tough. You know, we're up the hill against the wind, against the team that are really physical, that like to put balls in your box, and it was real tin hat time, and we had to make sure we were on it defensively and on it to the loose ball in our own box, and Josh needed to be ready when he was called upon. And I've got to say, I changed the shape, and I hate to do that to someone, bring them on and bring them off, but we had to try and get out somehow and get up the pitch. So real sorry to Mo Dabra, because it was nothing to do with how he was playing or anything. We just had to change. We had to change to enable us to get up the pitch and not just be sitting ducks for the rest of the half, because ultimately pressure tells. And I thought Kenny came on and we played sort of 2 wide forwards, and that really did help us. In actual fact, we played some really good stuff, probably the best stuff of the game, and created really 2 or 3 really great opportunities. I feel like one of Kenny's went over the line, but it was difficult for the linesman to see because it was happened very quickly. He should have scored one, but I feel like the other he did score, but the keeper's obviously kept it out and it just went over the line. And then Henry out of nowhere scored an absolute wonder goal, which was worth the admission price alone. Fair play to him. We always have a laugh about his shooting from distance, because it doesn't often go in. And I remember one last year at home to Cheshunt that he scored, and then that was unbelievable strike today from him against the wind up the hill. So really well done to him. And we saw the game out 2-0 into the hat. Move on to Monday.
It was sort of a couple of similar sides. We played Aveley and Dartford. They played similar to that style. So we're getting used to sort of seeing these ones out and really being, grinding them out, being tough to beat.
Yeah, I hope so. We've formulated a less big side this year. We've gone with more technical players that we hope can excite when we're on the ball and create and score lots of goals. But we know we're going to come up against teams that are physical and do go direct, and we've got to show that we can handle that, and then play our way when we get the ball. And I've been really pleased, really, in the last few games have been pretty similar in terms of the teams that we've come up against, and we've stood firm.
And we had a really good run in the trophy last year, that sort of harsh penalty defeat to York, so a sort of chance to sort of do that again. We've got players in this squad that have won the competition, so it can be done. We can have a good run.
Yeah, we're looking to go as far as we can. It's certainly a competition. Like, we don't fear anybody, even when the teams in the league above come into the hat. We won't fear them, that's for sure, and we'll give it our all to try and beat them and get as far as we can in the competition. And if it ends at a day at Wembley, you know, what a day that will be for the club. But one step at a time. We're on to Monday now.
Yeah, what do you expect from Maidstone? I think they've won late today against Dartford in the trophy, so with their striker scoring again. So what do you expect from them on Monday?
Good team. You know, I know one of their coaches really well, and Craig Fagan. Good outfit. Obviously, come down from the league above and are looking to bounce straight back. They'll be fit. They'll have a bit of everything. I think they'll be physical, but I think they'll also have athletic players with pace, and technically they'll be very good as well. So they are a top team. But if you don't come down from the league above and then struggle unless something's gone wrong within the club, and they'll be looking to bounce straight back. We're going to need to be at our very best. You know, we're in a good run of form. We're performing well. It's a big game for us, and we're looking forward to it.
And trying to get the home form right, because the away form's unbelievable at the moment.
Yeah, that's right. Obviously, I mean, it's a tough one with our home form. I don't think we've performed badly at home. It's just things haven't gone for us. Obviously, we can do some stuff a bit better, and we hope to continue to get better at those and get victories, because we know that the home fans want home victories. So we're trying all we can to turn our draws at home into victories, and let's hope Monday we can get over the line.
Okay, really well done today, Sim, on that win, and look forward to that one Monday.
Thank you.